A live shot at the Molson Canadian NHL face-off. Yonge Street is closed from Dundas all the way down to Queen just for you. We've transformed the square. You are going to get the chance to meet some legends, including the man beside me right now. NHL Hall of Famer Joe Nieuwendyk is here, and he's going to be here all day long when this bad boy gate opens up at noon to meet and greet with you. So good to have you back. Good morning, Joe.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Looking fancy.
Yeah, I'm all decked out in my red and white Scotiabank, so it feels good.
Welcome back, by the way. This is going to be such an exciting day for all of us and for someone like yourself. What are you most looking forward to in today's activities, festivities, and meet and greets?
Well, I flew in last night from Dallas, so I'm just amazed at the production now. I mean, when I was a kid growing up in Southern Ontario, I used to get my Boreas Salming jersey ready for school, and that was it. But now it's you come down and get to see the Tragically Hip, so it's unbelievable.
The ultimate, right? And the first thing you said was, yeah, like, wow, it's really come a long way.
Yeah.
We're celebrating so much. For the fans out there, they're really revolutionizing the way people can interact and watch the game with the point of view cameras on Game Center Live. Are you looking forward to all these advancements and changes?
Yeah, I think so. I think it brings the fans closer to the action. And, you know, I think back years ago when I was starting my career, there was a lot of fan interaction. But then it got away from it for a lot of time with social media and stuff like that. But now it's coming back again. The fans will get to interact with some Hall of Famers. It'll be a lot of fun.
Speaking of, I'm going to put you on the spot. Having played for Canadian and American teams, who are the better fans?
Well, we have diehard fans in Dallas all those years, but you know, there was nothing like playing here in Toronto for me, close to my hometown. It was hockey town.
Shout out to your family watching right now in Whitby.
Yes, hopefully my sister's watching. I don't
What's
know
her
if
name?
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
But I don't know.
Your bro's looking great.
I don't know if my dad's awake yet, but my sister's probably watching.
And the interesting thing is you are now a scout, but back when you got started, you kind of flew under the radar when it came to the OHL. It was the NHL that finally landed you, and then you soared and took over as Rookie of the Year. So do you look for that dark horse when you're scouting, much like you were back then?
Well, I'm doing a part-time pro scouting gig, so I'm already seeing those kids that are fully developed. But I was a late bloomer. I didn't, you know, I grew up with my buddy Gary Roberts, and he got big and strong at 15, 16, got drafted to the Ontario Hockey League in Ottawa. I didn't grow till I was probably 16, 17, 18, and went to Cornell University. But there's different ways of getting there. Kids develop at different times, and a lot of our amateur scouts look for that.
And man, what a career you have had. 3 cups, 3 different teams over 3 decades. It's safe to say you have the Midas touch, yes? You are the good luck charm.
Well, I've been very fortunate. You don't achieve that without great people along the way that have been influential, great teammates, and I certainly had my share of them.
Well, what advice would you give then, having been there 3 times, to the Leafs, and how would you evaluate their current status and the team?
Well, I think, you know, I think they're on the way up. They have some good young players now. They always play fast. I like what they've done this summer. I'm a big fan of Stefan Robida. He's a very good friend of mine. He brings a lot of passion and grit. The Polak kid they got from St. Louis. So they've added a little bite to their lineup. I think it's going to be an exciting year for the Leafs.
Do you have a score predictor for tonight? Leafs versus Habs? Throw it down.
I got to go with the Leafs, even though I'm wearing the red and white here.
You're wearing red. It's okay. We'll forgive you.
Yeah, but I'll go with the Leafs tonight, maybe 4-3.
Okay, you heard it here first, guys. Make sure you come see Joe tonight, or actually today. He'll be in the square for a photo session, meet and greet at 12:45. Then again at 2:30 and 5 p.m. you'll be participating in a Q&A. We're so happy to have you back here. Follow him also on Twitter at Joe Nieuwendyk 25 and hashtag NHL Faceoff Foreshadow. Come back often, please. It's so good to have you back. You haven't developed a Texan accent at all.
Not much of a drawl. I say y'all once in a while, but that's about it.
Y'all better come out and see him today in Yonge Dunn Square. I can't do it. I'll keep my day job. Right now, over to Kevin in the newsroom.